So this doesn't have any music, so I'm just gonna talk out of my asshole this whole time. You'll see that I'm on an internet browser. You can play this game on an internet browser thingy. It's called Soul Void. I have this in case I have issues with the controls because I couldn't figure out why if I hit enter it wasn't working. There might be a slight audio pop when starting the game. That doesn't matter. It's a really small, cute game that I really enjoy. Oh yeah, there's the pop. But yeah, let's enter. Oh boy, another one? Yeesh. What is that? Like 10 in 1 week? Man. So, hey, welcome to the void. You shouldn't be here. But you probably figured that out by now, huh? Look, I'm the greeter. I can't send you back. So, you might as well hippity hop through the door behind me and get a head start on, well, something, probably. It's your journey, not mine, but you seem kind of different from the usual souls I pick up around here, so maybe you'll have better luck than the others. Huh, good luck. I'm rooting for you. This doesn't have any music, but you can hear how clickety-clackety my, partner's thing is. Peer close until further notice. I'm just hitting Z to everything. But yeah, you first walk into this world and it's like, whoa, what's happening here? Let's walk in this building. Hello, nice shadow person. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Let's figure it out. Throw him over the bow and drown him. Throw him over the bow and drown him. Throw him over the bow and drown him. Early in the morning. Do you say the same thing? Yes, you do. Alright. We're gonna leave you alone. You seem lost in thought. Oh god, what are you guys saying? Y'all need to relax. Y'all are pretty smart, unlike me. Um, so let's go this way. Let's go up here. Ah! Hello, sir. Ah, a new soul arrives. But it is strange. You wander, yet you are not lost. You have not fallen from Sharon's boat, nor slipped out of death's embrace. How did you get in here, little one? You should seek the town beyond. Perhaps someone there can help you. So that just confirms that, you know, you're not dead. You're in this soul void for unknown reasons. Now I'm getting cozy for my nap. I fucking can't stand you. Let's talk to you. You seem nice. I'm scared. It's so dark here. Well, someone told me I'd be okay if I just kept going forward, but there's nothing out here. What if I get lost? These flowers seem much safer. Maybe I'll follow them instead. Maybe I can take one. I guess not. How are you? Oh, I can't believe this. My ring fell off while swimming. I need to get it back, but where do I even begin to look? Oh, James, I'm so sorry. Ew. I'm in some gunk. The inside's dry but empty. Okay. Hey, who are you? This sprite seems to have something in its mouth, but refuses to give it to you. Perhaps you can find something in a crate to make a trade. Okay. Let's look at this crate. There's something in here. You obtain rusty coins. There's nothing inside. The crate is filled with mud. How is it even floating? Oh, we already looked at that one. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't mind me. Just chilling. Alright. Alright, I respect it. Let's talk to you, Mr. Man. You toss the coins towards it, and the sprite eats them up. It chews for a second, then spits out a ring in your hand. You obtained a silver ring. You hand over the ring. I can't believe you found my ring. Thank you so much. This is all I have left of James. He is very dear to me. But he was a lost soul. One day he left to explore outside of town, to look for some clue as to how he and the other lost souls got here. He gave me this ring as a promise that he'd come back, but he never did. I'm sorry, that's a lot to just dump on you at once. Thank you so much for your help. Alright. Guess that's the first quest. Okay, hi, how are you? This place seems quaint. Oh god, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop it! Okay. Just gonna go down this way. Stop staring, stop staring. Is this all we can do in this room? What about you? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I can talk to him more. Maybe that helps him. I don't know. Nope, he just says the same thing. Cold. So cold. Oh, yeah, huh. I don't want to go over here yet. Oh, I'm not lost, technically. Just out for a walk. Yeah. I guess I'll go up. Okay. Hee 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 hee. I'm glad to see you've made it. This place has been filled with so much sadness, anger, confusion. It's delicious. Yeah. Welcome to the void, girly. We're going to have so much fun, whether you want to or not. The entrance is gone. Okay. Well. I don't know, man. Let's go over here. Alright, you're laughing at me. You're laughing at me. You're also laughing at me. How are you? You seem like a person. These sprites are harmless, but they do unnerve me a bit. And they're kind of rude. The sprite sticks its tongue out. What about you? No, you're laughing. Oh hey, I didn't think we'd see anyone else out here. We're collecting void flowers. They mostly grow around here, and I always make sure to pick a few to bring back to town. Here, you can have one too. You obtained a void flower. That was nice of you. Everyone deserves flowers. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Let me see if I can give this flower to that nervous guy. Hey, buddy. Well, oh fuck. I guess I can't give you that flower. Well, you. How are you, nervous guy? These flowers seem much safe. Maybe I'll follow them instead. Okay, cool. Hello, friends. Hold on. Wait. The distance between the swamp and the town isn't really that big, but to some it's overwhelming. Maybe they just need a little confidence boost. Okay. Let's talk to that one guy then. Oh, are you like a different color now? Wait, you made it across and came back here too? It wasn't that bad? Maybe I can cross through the dark. I will cross through it. Thank you for encouragement. How about you? How about you, buddy? You're still cold. Okay. Just gonna go back. Excuse me, why did you move? Just give me a sign. Any kind of sign, please. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking. It's locked. Okay. Hey, this is a nice house. How are you? You know, the void isn't meant for the dead. Sometimes souls just get lost here on their way to wherever they go. There's not many of them around the town or swamp, but be careful if you keep going east. The void's plenty weird itself, and the longer and the longer a soul stays here, well, you'll see what I mean. Okay. Do you have like a diary or anything? No. Alright, So I guess that's as much as I can do. Alright then. So I guess we'll go into town. I used to take walks to the swamp, but not anymore. I saw some lost soul that had turned into an eyeball, freaked me out, something fierce. I'm staying where it's safe here. I kind of wish there was more to do in town. I guess I'll just, walk around this grass patch for a while. I'm going in your house. Oh, hi. This looks weird, doesn't it? Listen, they just showed up one day, and all of my furniture, my wallpaper, and the light bulb too. Oh, did they take it? But still, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. They're endearing in a way. Can I, like, talk to them? Sprites aren't harmful, just a bit mischievous. Okay. Oh, what's down here? Okay, but what if I want to go in here? Please. I want to talk to whoever's sitting in the mud. I guess not. Okay. This is a big town, I forgot. The scouts and researchers beyond the town are way braver than I am. I can't imagine spending all that time in the soul void, even if we aren't affected by the void's, transformity powers. Did you know our void isn't the only one? There's another void called Ubiquitous. Apparently, it's filled with all types of weird monsters, and it's supposed to have lost souls. Everything here is kinda green, but everything there is kinda orange. I wonder if there is a red void or a blue void. A purple void? You're cute. No, can't go down there. Did I talk to you? Yes, I did. Ah! Hello. That is a crow, and I love him for it. Our son works in the Beyond Lands. If you happen to see him, could you please give him this letter? You obtained a mother's letter. We used to have a boatman who transported supplies and letters between the town and the outposts in the Beyond Lands, but he was a lost soul. Eventually, the void got to him. Now he just sits in the boathouse, singing the same song over and over again. Oh. Oh, that's depressing. Some of the birds here learned how to speak. I wonder how. I mean, crows know how to talk. They're pretty cool. Okay, Sean, have fun. I'll see you later. Peep, peep. I tried to keep a sprite as a pet, but it was way too much work. Birds are much nicer anyways, and they don't try to eat my stuff. Yeah. Hey you, what are you doing? Want some blue? Guys! It's my favorite bird. Bitches love blue. Does this actually continue? No, it doesn't. And I spoke to you. Kind of sad there's no music for you guys to listen to, but say lovey. I don't think I went into all of these houses. Yeah, I went to your house. This house is empty. How are you? I think I heard my trash can talk. Am I going crazy? Let's find out. Check all the bins you want. We'll never give you an item. Guys! I love all the tiny little references in this game. It's so cute. Let me talk to you, bird. Peep, peep. Cheep, cheep. Hey, you're new here. You're not a lost soul, are you? Either way, you should probably go talk to the mayor. I'll talk to her later. I used to take... Oh yeah, I talked to you. I like the eyeball guy. I think he's neat. I kind of wish there was more to do in town. I guess I'll, Oh yeah. And then I went to that house. And I didn't go into this house. Well, it's locked. Okay. Let's try this house. Sir? Hey, careful where you step. My wife's taking a nap. Don't, tell anyone she's here, okay? Alright, we're gonna leave. I feel like that's the best option. Suh, dude. It's locked. Okay. Sometimes hand vines grow over the entrance to the soul void, separating our town from it. It takes the scouts a bit of time to cut them down, but I don't mind. It's not like I'm going out there myself. Mayor's office is up, farm is down. Oh, soul void is right, swamp is left. Well, let's go to the mayor's office. Looking for the mayor? She's just up ahead. I wonder if you all can hear my clickety-clackities. Hello there, General Kenobi. I assume you're the newcomer. Word travels fast around here, and you've caused quite the buzz. As the mayor, I welcome you to our town. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but unfortunately, I don't think I can answer them. We're still not sure why souls are drifting here, let alone an outvoider like you. All we know is that eventually lost souls turn into something terrible. Something not like themselves. It's been some time since they showed up, and some are still normal, but many seek town to seek answers. I wish I could say they moved on, but we know that's not the case. We have outposts in the Beyond Lands, and our scouts bring back horrific news. The Beyond Lands have become a dangerous place, and some locals have started calling it the Soul Void instead, given the lost that wander through its shifting darkness. It is my job first and foremost to keep my people safe, so I've forbidden any non-approved persons from going to the Soul Void. But if you wish to find a way home, the Soul Void might be the only way to go. You're welcome to stay here, but I understand if you decide to pursue the Soul Void. Look for our outposts if you need guidance. Perhaps they can help you more than I. The mayor's a nice lady. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, I can't go left. Okay. Or right. Whoops. Look at all these cows. Hello, sir. How are you? All of the town's food is grown on this here farm. We got void cows, void pigs, void chickens, void fruit, void veggies, void, we got a lot of stuff that starts with void. Please let me in! I'm not allowed in. This guy's playing Harvest Moon right in the middle of the void. Hey, you. Boy, I sure do love my job. I get my own little post here, and the work is super easy. Keeping townsfolk safe at home and keeping undesirables out. Yep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, buddy, you're all clear. Hope you know what you're in for. Oh no, this man's laughing at me. Can you stop fucking laughing at me? Bitch, I'll fight you. So, you are going into the Soul Void all by yourself. What do you think you'll find? Help? A way home? The answers you seek? Well, guess what? Many have tried before you, and they all failed. This man's laughing at me. So go ahead and try, girly. Try and fail and try and fail. I can't wait to watch you fall, stumble, wither, and writhe. Good luck out there, girly. Alright, cool. We're in the hand forest or whatever. Alright. Let's talk to you. Where am I? Where am I? Oh god, am I lost? Am I lost? Okay. They grasp for something that they cannot reach. Okay. Hey, you. It's always at my fingertips, but I can never hold on to it. Happiness, peace. Why can't I have them? Not enough. It's not enough. What's going on right here? Ah, ah, ah. I just want something pretty. Something pretty. Is that so bad? Why can't I feel pretty? You offer them your void flower. Ah, ah. For me? Really? For me? So pretty. Never felt pretty before. So nice. So nice. Thank you. I love that guy. Hand vines block your way. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Kinda wanna explore a little more. I didn't talk to you, did I? I want, I want, I want, I want. I want, I want, I want, I want, I want. Is there like any? No. So we just continue. Did I go up? Yes, because they grasp for something that they cannot reach. I thought I was supposed to give him the flower. Alright, we made you pretty, so I guess we just continue this way. No one cares, just give up. I care. This is a game about love. Oh, we're here. What are you doing? The sprite sticks its tongue out at you. Well, you're fucking rude, bro. Let's talk to this guy. Remember me, little one? I am a part of the void, bound to its waters that nonsensically flow through the land. I know this to be true, little one. The soul void is not all torturous. It pulls from the heart, the mind, the soul. It sees the good, the bad, but it often feels as if the bad stays longer than the good in our minds. So the void takes from it more easily. Do not forget the good, little one. Hold on to the light. Love that guy. Hey, you. Well, this is unexpected. An outvoider. A human. A human, but not a lost human soul. Oh, this isn't very good, is it? The stranger mutters something and writes a note in his book. Pardon, let me introduce myself. I've forgotten my real name. So you can call me the Seeker. I seek answers just like you. More importantly, I'm trying to help the lost souls here. I've been doing research on this place, its residents, and its displaced souls, so most of my time is spent here, in the soul void. It's an odd, unsettling place, but I endure it for my research. You see, I've had a theory and... The Seeker pauses. Would you mind if I put a hand on your shoulder? I can read emotions that even you might not be aware of, but only through physical contact. Doing this could violate my theory and my worst fears. After a second of hesitant thought, you give a nod, and the Seeker places a hand gently on your shoulder. Almost immediately, his eyes grow wide with shock. Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I understand why you're here now. How you're here. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Okay. Listen to me. If we work together, we can. Not so fast, Seeker. You've been a pain in my side ever since you showed up. I kind of get like a Bill Cipher kind of feel for his voice. I've entertained your pathetic research for long enough. Oh, I just see people just talking in my chat. I'm not even paying attention. Look at you guys. Hey, Dosha. Hey, Hitman. Hey, Zach. I love you all. Yes, this is Soul Void, and it's amazing. It's time I forced you to give up. And you, girly. I'm not done with you yet. We've barely even started. So play date's over, you worms. Say goodbye. This man just laughs at me. Alright. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. One of our scouts found you while he was clearing away some hand vines. I'd escort you back to town, but the vines have grown too thick over the path. Even we can't cut through them. I think you might be stuck here for a little while. We all might be. Do you think hand vines feel pain? Because the sap they ooze kinda looks like blood. I might be a bird, but I can be a scout too. Cheep cheep. Do I know the Seeker? I've seen him a few times, always running around the SV, writing in those books of his. He left one in the outpost, but I haven't looked through it with how often he goes out there. I'm afraid his notes carry, like, deep void bad luck curse vibes. At least his hat's pretty neat. You take a peek at the Seeker's notes. After talking to lost souls around town, I have discovered one common thread. They can't remember how they died, but they can recall strong emotions attached to the event, mainly sadness, anger, confusion, and fear. Perhaps these unresolved emotions have tied them to this unearthly plane? Note: sometimes hard to discern locals from lost souls by physical appearance only. This has led to a handful of uncomfortable exchange. Mom and Dad must be worried sick. Huh? You have something for me? You hand the scout the letter, and he reads it over. Huh. Of course Mom would be concerned that I'm not eating enough. That's just like her. Dad says he's proud of me for keeping the town safe. I'm really glad to see they haven't forgotten about me out here. I hope I can see them again soon. Thank you for giving me this. Hey, glad to see you're okay. When I found you, I wasn't sure if you were still, with us. Hey, Nekra, how are you? Alright, so that's north. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know exactly where I am. Okay. So, we gave the letter to the guy. I guess we'll go down. Pit, pit, pit. Eat the rich. Praise the pit. The pit calls to me. The pit calls. Jump in the pit. The pit takes all when it's time. The pit takes all. Pit, 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 pit. Praise the pit. Punish the heathens. The pit loves all. Cheep, cheep. Praise the pit. You have a strong desire to jump in the pit, almost as if it's calling to you specifically. Answer its call. We're gonna hit no, because you just end up waking up and going to the beginning of the game where you speak with the guy, the greeter, and he's just like, "Why the fuck did you do that? Why did you do that? That was the dumbest decision." So this is how we got to the Seeker in the first place. Oh, his little hat's there. There's no trace of the Seeker left, except for his hat. You decide to pick it up for safekeeping. You obtained the Seeker's hat. Ah! Why do I feel like I should give you something? Do you know how to get back to town? I shouldn't be here. Should I be here? Itchy, itchy. Oh, this is the world of teeth! It's my favorite world. You obtained a discarded tooth. I love teeth. I love teeth so much. Gurgle, gurgle. Alright, and then these help teleport you to different worlds or whatever. Hey. Hey, buddy. You get used to the taste of enamel and nerve after a while. Give it a try. Or better yet, give me your pearly whites. No, thank you. I'ma take that. You obtained a discarded tooth. For my first few trips into the Soul Void, I've hypothesized that it forms itself aspects of those who wander it. Latent emotions and anxieties build the world around them, and in many cases, it creates their own personal hell, or perhaps twisted fantasy. I have seen all manner of upsetting things, and I shudder to think what the Soul Void could pull from me. Best not to dwell on it. Note: lost souls with similar patterns tend to congregate in one area. Some souls are lucid, while others are barely intelligible. Perhaps linked to how long they've been here? Question mark. Alright, I guess the only way is to go through here. You obtained a discarded tooth. Hey, you. My teeth keep falling out all over the floor. Grow back, fall out. Grow back, fall out. Well, just gonna leave you to that. Teeth, teeth, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you... I can't remember the rest. Ugh. Ugh! You smell like burning bone and saliva. Thanks, buddy. Actually, was there a tooth that I missed? No, because I'm in the tooth area. That's right. Never mind. Don't want this. Don't want this! You obtained a discarded tooth. Where the fuck am I? Oh. My tooth. My tooth. Not yours. Mine. Finders keepers, losers sneezers. But maybe I'll sell a tooth. Maybe for a right price. Give me 2 void flowers, 8 shiny coins, 16 bees, 27 more bees, and 5 chicken nuggets. For each of my bees, except nothing else. Please? I accept. You drive a hard bargain. Handvine shouldn't be here. They're stealing all the teeth. Stupid grubby hands. Gurgle, gurgle. You obtained a discarded tooth. Sorry, I have indigestion today. No going through. You obtained a discarded tooth. Wee. I tried to eat that book, but the pages cut my tongue. Wee. I want to eat it. Offering to help these lost souls, the lucid ones at least, has yielded a wide variety of results. Some start to cry and won't stop, some adamantly refuse and turn hostile, and others are stunned with fear, refusing to move from where they stand. But I haven't had all bad reactions so far. I've been able to sensibly talk with a few, and they express their desire to leave, to not lose themselves to this void. This motivates me even more in figuring out how to end our shared plight. There are people counting on me. I can't fail them, nor myself. Okay, we're here. The mayor isn't going to like our report. There's definitely way more lost souls popping up out there, and the soul void seems to be expanding beyond what they mapped out. That, and we lost contact with the third outpost. I hope the others are okay. Ugh, I hate having to go through the mouth gates. I'd rather deal with hand vines than use those nasty things any day of the week. You obtained a discarded tooth. I'm doing okay. How are you? This is one of my favorite little one-shot things. Alright, so where do I go from here? Because that guy has indigestion. Oh, there's another path right there. Hey, buddy. Let me give you a little heads up. The tooth stalk up ahead, it's a little, how do I say, unreliable. Can't count worth a dang half of the time. If it gives you any problems, talk to me. I'll get you past it for a nominal fee. Sorry, that one's taken. I wonder a lot if I can just... If you wish to pass, I require an offering. 8 teeth. 8 teeth! You have enough. Give them to me. You hold out the collected teeth, and spindly fingers reach down to take them from you. Alright. Don't like that. And it's like yourself, too. How about you take a look at yourself in the mirror? Too bad. Ah! Alright, so she just says the same thing. Alright. So now we're in the blood cave. This is all blood. I'm glad that this is all pixely. I'm grabbing my coffee because I'm thirsty, amazingly enough. Put that down. The vein tube is weak, but it writhes wildly. Okay. Let's go this way. I love this person so much. Oh, what a nice surprise. I had given up hope that I would ever see another sentient being. My name has long since been lost, so you may call me the Waiting. Appropriate, I suppose, as I am stuck here waiting. There's no one left in this part of the void, no one but me. The other lost souls have all melted into the blood you weighed, or congealed into the walls of flesh that cage and surround us. I don't know why I didn't dissolve like the rest, but I really wish I had. I'm stuck here, connected to these vein tubes that pump their blood through me without pause. And trust me, it's very unpleasant. But I am immobile, stuck, forced to wait until some sort of intervention either frees me or destroys me. Perhaps those are one of the same. The waiting makes me so sad. I don't think there's much to talk to in here. Oh, can I go in this too? No. This looks like a face. Warm air seeps from the opening. They're unresponsive. They're unresponsive. Alright then. A strange growth covers the exit. It looks soft enough to cut through. The figure on the wall has one eye open, but it carries no life beyond its unblinking gaze. There's also a knife loaded deep in its gut. Uneasily, you pull the knife out. You obtained a knife. The corpse is half submerged in the wool. Alright, guys. This is gonna get gross. You sever the vein with your knife, and the blood stops pumping. Oh yeah, that's just the hot air, man. Was there anything down here? No. Sometimes there are just rooms to make you feel uneasy. They're unresponsive. Wait. Their body subtly twitches. The vein tube is attached directly to their skull. You think you can see the body still breathing. I've noticed this strange thing. The more I venture through the soul void, the more adept I become at reading emotions. I once heard the term empath described this, but I may have gotten that from a fantasy novel. If I place a hand on a lost soul, I can get a much clearer sense of their strife. Note, this should only be done with clear consent from the lucid souls. I almost lost a finger attempting to read one of the more hostile ones. Perhaps with this newfound power, I can help them remember their death and hopefully come to terms with it. Perhaps that is the key to freeing these souls. Perhaps it is the key to my own escape. You sever the vein with your knife, and the blood stops pumping. I thought I could have went in. Oh, nope. Whoops. Thought I could have went into those tunnels. I could be wrong. I'm definitely wrong if I can't go through them. Ah! Alright. Oh, this one's big enough. Maybe I can... Oh, yes I can. Alright, so I got those two. Why did I think there was three? The waiting's eyes are closed. He's unresponsive. A strange growth covers the exit. It looks soft enough to cut through. Using your knife, you cut through the blockage. Oh, I love this guy too. I feel like my worth is determined by how often I create my art. When I am art blocked, I feel worthless. Oh, haha. Hey, ha, welcome to my slice of the void. I, I'm the husk? Yeah, the husk. A husk of my former self. I am an artist, if you can believe it. I drew this place to make the darkness, more cozy, more bearable. My art, it's not so good. Not that good. My inspiration, it's gone. Yeah, vanished. My spark, fizzled. My drive, dead. Purpose, lost. Dead like me. Lost like me. But that's okay, I think. I put a piece of me in all my work. So even if I don't make any more, people might remember me still. All right. Well, we gotta make the husk happy, so we're gonna do it. I want to bring others joy with that what I create, but it's hard to do so when I feel miserable inside. I'll probably shit myself if I can actually go in a house. Would anyone miss me if I was gone? I kind of think that no one would But maybe, at least, they'll remember my art. Nope. No, no! The length you'll go to feel like a hero, like your actions matter at all. What's the worst that could happen if you tore your face right off? Nope, we're not gonna do that. That will not make us feel better. Alright. Alright, we're going back. We're going back. I think that's part of the void too, just like fucking with you. Well, don't like that one bit. I'm afraid people only say nice things about me and my art because they pity me. There's a million artists better than me, so why do I bother drawing at all? Nothing I make will ever stand out. This seems like a really depressing game, and it is. My friends. Aww. But it's about helping people and making them feel better. Sometimes I feel like the only friend I have are the ones I've made up in my head, but I want real friends too. I'm just scared of what they'll think of me. My hands shake as I write this, but I must document this post haste. A lost soul called itself the Grim appeared to me in the depths of the void. It was awful, a giant thing of grinning teeth, coupled with empty white eyes. It says it's been watching me with interest, and it laughs at my attempts to help the lost. It says it will relish my eventual failure and my subsequent descent into madness. Its taunts hold no sway over me. If anything, I am more headstrong in my quest. Note, I went to go inform the mayor, but the guards stopped me from entering town. They said that they'll pass on the message, but I am not allowed back in. I think they fear that my time out here is hastening my change. I have my suspicions that they'll not let any of the lost back into town. Did I talk to you? Yes. I'm gonna talk to you. Actually, do I go down? No. You approach the husk and ask if you can talk. The husk nods and you look them in the eyes. You tell the husk that their worth is not defined by the quantity or quality of what they make, but by the good intent of their heart and the sole fact that they exist. You say that everything the husk makes is special in its own right, simply because they made it with their own two hands, and no one else can draw quite like them. Everyone lives life at their own pace, growth at their own rate, and going slower than others doesn't mean you're any worse or any less valuable. You are on the track that's right for you. With a pinky promise, you tell the husk that you're sure they'll find their inspiration when the time is right, and to never give up on following their passion. Lastly, you remind them that they will always have a friend in you. You mean it? Really? 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 Thank you. I needed to hear that. You know, you can never come back You can come back here anytime. Maybe we could, draw together. I love the husk. I love him so much. I bet we, could make something really cool. I feel bad for him. Actually, I think this is cool too. I have played this before. And I know I can walk over his drawings too, but I don't. Usually. My friend. See, he changed his GPS. It's so cute. I love the husk so much. We are best friends. I'm going to do the best I can. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Now that we had that awful vision, we're gonna keep going. Now we're here in this beautiful land. Psst, hey, you got the stuff? The hat. The stuff. That hat stuff. Do I want to give him the hat? I feel like I should say no. Nah, you ain't got that stuff. Come back with that hat stuff. Ah, I wanted to talk to that guy. There's some kind of museum here. I don't really understand what's inside it, but I guess I just don't get modern art. And you'll notice all the things that you're doing is in here. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. You delivered a letter for a worried mother. You helped a lost soul feel pretty. You let a lost soul rest. A lost soul wishes for company. You reassured a struggling artist. Oh, so this tells you your progress. Alright. A lost soul is starving. A lost soul has lost their friend. Our new exhibit will be installed soon. When the others have been completed, feel free to come back and interact with it when it arrives. Thank you. It's a painting of a girl with brown braids. She appears to be holding a knife. There's a picture of two skeletons. One's eating spaghetti. The other seems to be asleep. It's Undertale. It's an Undertale reference. I love this. The image depicts 3 non-copyrighted red and white balls. It's such a fun game. Yeah, so that will tell you your progress. It's a picture of the mayor. Take a look. Oh, why not? Wait, how many side quests do we have done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. We're on a good track here. Sorry, 3:15. It's a picture of the Seeker. Take a look. Yes. So we can see everyone we've talked to, too. It's a picture of the Grim. That guy. It's a picture of the Waiting. It's a picture of the Husk. And then there are 3 pictures down here. I don't know if they're filled or not. Somehow the frame's filled with static. Yep. Alright. I feel so much better here. I feel like myself. I don't want to leave, but I can't stay here forever, can I? Bees buzz around a flower patch. For some reason, you take them with you. You obtained bees. Me. Can I go this way? I've never seen anyone enter or leave that house, but it always smells like fresh baked cookies. Weird. Let's go in. There's freshly baked cookies on this table, and a sign that says, "Please only take one." Happily, you oblige. You obtained a cookie. Another one appears in its place. Wonder if... Hey, sorry if I've been kind of rude. I'm trying to learn how to be nicer. Still not giving you an item, though. Fucking love this game. Alright, yes, there is a place over here. Over the past few weeks of investigation, I've come to form a hypothesis. This void is a place between life and death, and it has its own native denizens. That I know for a fact. I theorize that when the soul gets pulled away from the light and dragged down here, the void rejects them, given that they shouldn't be here. And this realm doesn't know how to handle their unfamiliar existence, one could say. A lost soul will eventually be compelled to search for an escape from this place, leading them out here to the Beyond Lands, to the soul void to find their answers. But they get stuck, unable to leave. First, in an attempt to rectify the situation, the void will try to draw from their essence to create a place where they belong, in a landscape where they very much don't. This, however, almost never works well, as the void picks up on their strong negative energy and builds their surroundings based on that. The soul will then, after a time, mutate, the severity of which varies with each individual. I believe this is the general process, but it begs for questions I've yet to figure out. How are the souls getting dragged into the void? Why are only traumatized souls coming here? I believe the answer must lie with the Grimm. The soul so consciously malicious must have a higher understanding of this predicament compared to the average lost. I will study about it more. Note, I've been feeling a little off kilter, in a way I can't fully describe. I must hasten my research. Hey buddy, how are you? I made it all the way back to town once, you know? After I realized there was nothing for me out there. But they wouldn't let me in. They said I was dangerous. But I'm not. I'm not dangerous. I can't help that I'm here any more than they can. I get it, but that doesn't make it hurt less. The townsfolk are scared of what I might become, but I am too. Maybe even more than them. I just want to feel safe, you know? Poor Bubby. Eat a mushroom. Hey, you didn't happen to come from a sort of blood cave, did you? I was stationed in a post there, but suddenly everything sort of freaked me out and a bunch of vein tubes started to, assimilate. Lost souls? My buddies and I ran, but in the commotion we got separated. I hope they made it out okay. Oh. Um... Alright, let me talk to you. Yeah, you got that hat stuff, alright? Go ahead and wear that stuff. Not in the water, though. Hat stuff, not waterproof. Oh, I'm wearing a hat! Look at that! I'm wearing the Seeker's hat. Alright. Let's do... I always think that's an arrow. Let's do this. Hey, dickbag. Wait, what'd you say? Teeth stalk can be kinda dumb sometimes. You offer the bees to the soul as a gift. Bee friends? For me? For me? Bee friends for me! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love him. Little bees! Ah. Alright, let's go into the vein tube. Make life fast and easy. I wonder if that... Oh, geez, that noise scared me. You gave a lost soul some buzzing friends. I fucking love that. Oh, thank you for the raid, Ceviche. I appreciate you. Oh boy. We just gave bees to a lost soul. I used to be a wandering lost soul myself, consumed by darkness and repetitive, wounding thoughts. But one day I met the strangest fellow, one who wears a silly little top hat of sorts, and he took the time to just talk to me, listen to my woes, or what I could convey of them. Our talk was short, but it left an impression. Because of him, I made an effort, one to change the way I thought of myself. It was hard. It was so incredibly hard. But little by little, I changed my habits. I regained a part of myself. My senses began to return ever so gradually, and the soul void sprouted this field around me. The grim seemed to be blinded from this place, as it radiates no sadness for it to feed on. Thus, it becomes somewhat of a safe haven for those who have found it. As long as I'm here, the field will persist. I will guard it until I have no reason to, until that awful beast is gone. How was your game, Ceviche? Looks like you were playing BioShock 2. Alright, let's go past this bridge. Don't go. But I want to go. Hey, you. The flowers stopped growing after a while here. They can't guide you anymore. You made it here? Listen. Listen to me, please, before I lose myself completely. I've escaped it, the Grim for now, but it's hunting me, trying to bring me back. I won't let it. I can't lose myself. Please, please. While I distract it, please find it. Its face. It's just a projection. Its real self elsewhere, locked away. Destroy it, please. You may be our only hope left. I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry for putting this on you. I should be saving you, not the other way around. Wait, are you wearing my hat? Seeker, where are you? I have to go. I'll keep it away from you. We'll meet again, I promise. Oh, we're in this weird little world. Okay. Wondering if I should... Nope. Alright, well, I guess we'll just walk around. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. They'll all think I'm an idiot. Just shut up. Just shut up. What are you doing, you funky little dude? Ah! Lost my friend. Scared. Don't want to be alone. Where's my friend? I'll find you, friend. Chomp, chomp. Snap, snap. Gnaw, gnaw. Chomp, chomp. I love talking about BioShock. The lore is the best, honestly, it reminds me. I haven't fully played BioShock, but I know a lot of people do love it. I hope you guys are having fun with it. Static hisses from its eye. Alright. How are you? You hear the sound of a man talking through a fierce wave of static. Static hisses from the eye. A word occasionally flashes on the screen. Oculum. Isn't caring about others so exhausting? Who cares about their feelings? As long as you survive. Well, I care about everyone's feelings. Ooh! Ah! Ah! Fuck me, okay. I went too far. You bastard. I knew I did it the right way. You obtained a stuffed bear. It's not fucked up at all. Alright. Can I talk to you? No? I guess you eyeballs don't want friends? Oh, hi, puppy. My dear, my dear. I didn't come back. I'm sorry. Do you still have my promise? My ring? I hope you haven't forgotten me. I didn't forget you. My dear, I broke my promise. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry. You ask if the being's name is James, and a hint of recognition gleams on his eyes. You say their loved one still has the ring, and they haven't forgotten about him. They're not mad that he didn't come back, but worried for his safety, and that they still love him very much. Something akin to tears wells in his eyes. My dear, you love me still, even as I am a wreck. Please, don't worry. I'll come back to you. I promise. I promise. Alright. Hey, what are you doing? Can I talk to you? Alright, so I guess we're just going this way. Guess we're going this way. We're going down. You obtained a glass bottle. Alright. Well, let's go up. Don't make me angry. Alright. Gonna move on. You also don't want to be angry. You don't talk. Alright, you're all angry people. I get it. So scared to move. Don't want to upset them. I want to help you. You're kind of adorable. Do I go up? No, I can't go any more up. Sometimes my friend here can get real moody if he hasn't eaten in a while, absolutely refuses to speak. And if he's being stubborn, I'll pass along anything you may have to help him. Hand over the cookie? Yes. Ah, thanks. He'll appreciate this, even if he doesn't say so. Just trust me. Still hungry. Well, I gave him a cookie. So we can't go more up. Nothing here. So scary. Scared without friend. Please take me back to friend. You obtained the leechlet. Alright, well, you two must be friends then. You return the leechlet's friend. Ah, best friend is back. Thank you. Feel much better when not alone. Curious. I want to go down to the museum. Even though we were, like, just there. But it shows your progress in the game. You assured a lost soul's fears? Oh, no. Assuaged? I don't know. You gave the lost soul a bite to eat. You returned 2 friends. Oh, did I manage to fucking do it all? Thank God. Holy shit. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I did. Oh. Wait. It's a picture of the Shattered Seeker. Somehow his frame is filled with static. Alright, so we have 2 more people to run into then. wonder, because we found all of that. A darkened heart sits on a pedestal. Even though the outside of it is bleak, there's a warmth that radiates inside. It's somehow familiar. Alright, so we at least completed all of the side quests, and that makes me feel good. Ugh. Do you talk? No, you don't. Do you talk? Hey, you. All around the mulberry bush, the leeches chase the lost souls. The souls all thought 'twas all in fun. Pop goes the lost souls. Well, sir, you're not very nice. No! Bitch, I just want to talk to this guy. Feels like my brain is going to explode. Why can't I see right? One walk left, one walk up. 2 walks right, 2 walks down. 2 walks right. Well, aren't you a rare sight? A fully functioning, non-mutated thing all the way out here. Who would have guessed it was possible? Call me the Leech. Everyone does. Well, by everyone, I mean myself and now you too. Seems appropriate for what I've done. Got time for a little story? Call it a hunch, but I think you might be interested. I used to hang around the Grim a long, long time ago. At least it feels that way. I don't know how long I've really been here, but one day might as well be an eternity. Anyways, we met back when we were both new wandering souls, back before I understood how I had gotten here, back when both of us still had legs. Huh. I was, as you can imagine, terrified. I latched onto the Grim as he seemed so confident, despite our predicament. I asked him how he kept his composure, even when the other lost souls around us were starting to mutate and lose themselves. He snidely remarked that their suffering was keeping him sane, that he was feeding on their misery, and growing stronger from it. I was desperate, so I asked him to teach me, so I could be strong too. I was so scared of ending up like the others that I would have done anything to stay safe, and I did. I guess the Grim thought it would be funny to humor me, and so I learned how to consume the suffering's negative energy. It was fun for a while until it really sunk in, what I was doing, that is, the point I was indulging in. I had a change of heart, and I made my second biggest mistake, telling the Grim about it. He ditched me here in this expanse, and since I refused to leech any more, I finally ended up turning into this. Unfortunately, my mind didn't melt like the others, and I'm stuck with the guilt of my actions. I wish I could make it up for what I've done, but I'm stuck here. You, however. The Grim thinks he's strong, untouchable, but he's not. He'll crumble at the first sign of confrontation, but the problem is actually getting to him. He's locked himself behind a door that requires 3 keys to open. I'd get them and end this myself, but like I said, I'm stuck. I'm sure you can find them, though. Just look for the breaks in the darkness. Please. Break this cycle of misery he's made before it's too late. Alright, so we did that. Oh, yep, we fed this guy. Can I go up? Or is this... Yep, this is as up as we can go. Hello, what are you? The pedestal waits for a key. Hello, sir. It doesn't recognize your presence, merely sobbing to itself. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. Fuck. Okay, I guess I did it wrong. Let me back out and go back in. You obtained a broken frame. Well, they're all headless now. Can we go anywhere else? I don't think so. Let's see. Yes, I finished you. Just making sure I got it all. Finished you. I feel bad for you. I love you. You, I guess, don't have one? You place the broken frame. You place the stuffed bear. You place the glass bottle. You have a strong feeling that you won't be able to return once you go through. Open the door. Well, we did all the side quests, so we're good. No. No! No, no, no. I see what you're trying to do. With that damnable seeker out of the way, I can focus on my biggest problem. You! What a pain you turned out to be. Just like you've always been, huh? Well, I don't care anymore. I'll use every bit of my strength to warp this whole void in on itself. If that's what it takes to keep you here forever, these pathetic souls are just small fry now. It's you that I want, worm. Just lie down and give up already. Hey. Oh, God. Alright. Everything's a little fucked up now. Hey, you. Alright. Alright. Hey, Teeth Man. Never mind. Hey, you. Can you actually talk? No. At least you didn't stick your tongue out at me, I hope. Fuck, where do I go? Fuck, where do I go? Maybe... No. Excuse me? Maybe I'm not supposed to go over here. Oh, God. Worthless. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. How is this possible? My respite's all gone. I can't fight this corruption for too much longer. My head hurts so bad. What's going on? I want to go home, please. Please. Don't feel so good. Cheep, cheep. No, no, no. This wasn't supposed to happen. The Grimm said it wouldn't mess with us if I... Oh no, it's you. Listen. I did what I had to do, okay? I know it was wrong, but you have to understand. I need to keep my citizens safe. As long as I kept the lost souls out of town and in the soul void, the Grimm said it wouldn't hurt us. I guess that promise means nothing now. I'm sorry, I really am. If we survive this, I swear, I will do everything in my power to help the lost. I mean it. Do I go down or do I go left? Down. Can I talk to you? No. Home? I wonder if I can talk to the Cyball. No. Alright, this is where... Oh no. I failed. You look at what's left of the Seeker, scared and unsure of how to help. He seems transfixed on his words, and unresponsive to the world around him. The only thing you can think of doing is to give the Seeker back what he's lost. You set down the Seeker's hat. The Seeker's babbling stops, and he looks to you with some hint of recognition, though he doesn't seek further. Why are you fighting so hard to leave now? Didn't used to fantasize about this. About being lost in the dark, where no one would have to look at you again. What's with the change of heart? Go back, lie down, dissolve into nothingness that you are. A shattered mirror, your perception of yourself is distorted. A shattered mirror, your perception of yourself is distorted. Fine. You've come all this way to see me, so let's have a nice little talk, and I'll tell you all about myself. I was the first lost soul here. I was headed for the light, but I turned around, slipped through the darkness, and landed in this void. Why did I turn around? I didn't want to move on. I wanted revenge. The pain I'd felt in life, I wanted to make others suffer the same misery I had. The longer I stayed in here, constantly reliving my pain, the stronger I became. Eventually, I could pull other souls off their path and bring them here. The hurt, the broken, the weak. They were so easy to pick off. Little did I know they were the perfect targets. The void did the hard work for me, and I devoured the end results. The more they rotted in their anguish, the more I feasted, and the more powerful I became. More and more I took, more and more and more I grew. More and more they hurt. All right, sir. Their pain was delicious, and it brought me joy. It brought me strength. But then I thought to myself, why settle for measly old souls? Why not break the living? And guess what? I was just strong enough to grab one living human. So I sunk my fang into you, worm, and I brought you here. What a coward you are. What a pitiful wretch, unworthy of existence. You're sad? Depressed? You hate yourself? Don't make me laugh. You know but a fraction of true pain. I couldn't wait to watch your mind and heart truly die. Feasting on a living human's anguish would make me unstoppable. Omniscient. Omniscient. I would drag the whole world here and make all of humankind suffer. At least that's what I thought. You just had to be so stubborn, huh? You just had to keep going, even helping others on the way. Even if you got nothing in return, just give up. Just give up. It's so much easier to give up. Why won't you give up? Just stop. What are you trying to prove? That you're better than me? Stronger than me? You're not. You're not, you're not, you're not. Not you, not anyone. So turn around. Stop. Stop. Stubborn brat. Fine. If this is how it is, then here I am. No more tricks, no more illusions, just us. Even if you get rid of me now, I'll never really leave you. What I've done here, what I've said, it will always linger in the back of your mind. I will control your every thought. So can you really call this a victory? You look the grim in the eyes. Adamantly you respond, yes, I can. And you can't control me. Ha, funny. You're still just a pathetic worm, but you're stubborn, I'll give you that. We'll see how long that lasts. I guess this is goodbye, girlie. But don't you forget, when you relapse again, I will fight tooth and nail to come back. And I will drag you back down here with me, along with all the miserable friends you've made. It's personal now. Enjoy your break while you can. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You've been asleep quite a while. Surprised to see me, huh? When I came to my senses, I found you passed out not too far away. I carried you back to town, picking up a few lost souls along the way, who filled me in on everything that happened. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay now. You faced it, didn't you? The Grim. You were able to chase it out of this place, and with it went its corruption. Maybe it will come back for now. Oh, but for now, things are slowly returning to how they were, and the veil keeping the lost souls here is lifting, allowing them to pass on. What about me? I'll be going too eventually, but I'm going to stay behind until I know that everyone else has safely crossed over. Thank you for everything you've done. I know you didn't want to be here in the first place, but thank you for not giving up on us, for not giving up on yourself. So things are going back to normal now, huh? That's good to hear. All of this was just a little bit, just a little too much excitement for me. I finally faced my fears and crossed the darkness. I made it into town, but I guess it doesn't mean much now, since I'll be leaving soon anyway. Still, we should be happy for even the smallest of victories, right? I'm so glad we can all breathe a sigh of relief now. I wonder how the void's going to change, though, without all of us lost in it. The Beyond Lands might just go back to being weird geometry without all the suffering added. Taking bee friends with me to the light. We're gonna have bee raves, bee parties. Bzz, bzz. Somehow you can tell the bees are buzzing happily. I can't go into the houses now, and it makes me kind of sad. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, I was already in that house. Actually, let me talk to you one more time. Thank you, by the way, for giving me my hat back. I'm not sure how I even got it in the first place, but I've grown quite fond of it during my stay. Seeing it again when I was incapacitated, it helped me hold on to some shred of self-sense. Oh, hi again. Haha. I suppose you're, going home? I, just wanted to say bye. Yeah, and, thanks. I'll, um, I'll miss you? If, if you don't mind me saying so. I've been in this void for so long that it feels almost uncomfortable to be leaving. Is that weird to say? I guess I've become so familiar with this place that going into the unknown seems scarier than staying here. So happy to be free. Even the farthest of even the farthest lost of the souls are recovering. Now that the Grim's no longer hanging around, there's hope for everyone out there, huh? No, we can't go in there. Hey, there you are. It's going to be okay after all. Of course it's going to be okay. Hey, you. The sprite blows raspberries at you. You think it's saying goodbye, maybe. I wonder if I was supposed to go right. Man, I am glad to have the town back to normal. You know the friend I picked flowers with? She was actually a lost soul. I felt bad about her not being allowed in town, so I visited her every day, and I just hang out with her so she wouldn't be so lonely. She found the light almost immediately. After the Grim vanished and she moved on, I'm going to miss her, but I'm glad she can finally rest now. Thank you for that. When the soul void quiets down again and the outposts will become obsolete, I guess my job as a scout is done. I hope they let me keep the hat. Is that you and your friend? The leeches are blocking the way. So, it's really over, is it? This whole nightmarish of a situation? It's over now, thanks to you. Don't worry. I don't plan on going back on my promise. The outpost teams are rounding up all the lost to safety to safely bring them back to town, where they can comfortably wait to pass on. I do feel terrible for what I did, but when it's no use stewing in my regret, I'll take action to fix what I've done and learn from it in the future. If anything like this happens again, we'll keep the lost safe. I promise. Your job here is done, right? Go get some rest. You deserve it. Alright. Yeah, you can't go into any buildings, which kind of makes me sad. Alright, and we talked to everyone in here. Yes, we did. I love you, Eyeball Man. The leech speaks to you first. Hello, dear. I see you're going home. We are too, thankfully. Well, perhaps not home, but close to it. The waiting speaks next. We wanted to give you something before you go, a gift on behalf of all of us to show our thanks. The waiting reaches down and places something in your hand. It's a thin chain necklace with an oval locket. Attached to it, inside a small piece of paper, reads, "If you're ever sad and lonely and don't know what to do, just look within yourself and we'll be there for you." You look back up at the pair and they smile in their own way. Keep your chin up out there. Wherever life may lead you, we'll do our best to do the same. Look at you. On the way back, I found this little house that had all these free cookies. Well, free in the sense that I took a bunch and ran really, really fast before the thing in the wall could catch me. There's a thing in the wall? Oh my god. Imagine if I actually looked to take two. The eye hisses with static and you hear several people talking through it. One seems to notice you noticing the eye, and they shush the others. The static dies down. Thank you for letting my James come back safe. I'm sad we won't have much time together, but I'll cherish every minute before he has to leave. At least I'll always have his ring to remember him by. I'll make sure to leave it at home before I go swimming again, though. Ah, it's you! I can't thank you enough for giving me hope when I was stuck way out there in the soul void. I know I have to move on soon, but I'm going to spend as long as I can here with my dearest by my side. Excuse me? There we go. Ah, little one, I'm glad to see you're safe. Did you find the answers you were looking for? Or perhaps the answers you didn't know you needed? Perhaps the strength you didn't know you had all along, all this time. Sometimes we forget what we are capable of, though the distortion of our thoughts, but what do I know? And I am just a projection of the void, bound to its ever-shifting waters. Perhaps I spent nonsense. It is up to you to put weight to the words you hear. Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. I love you, giant one-eyed man. Man, it feels like I've been in a daze. Last thing I remember is making a delivery when I suddenly woke up here. In my boathouse? But it's completely run down. Huh. I think I'll clean it up a bit, then quit this job. It was a nice distraction for a while, but I think I'm ready to go now. Hello, greeter. Oh, hey, you're back, and you're just like completely made my job irrelevant. Neat. With no souls falling down here, there's no one to greet. But don't worry, the Void slapped me with a new job, which is to shuffle the lost souls back on their path, now that they can see the light again. I guess instead of the greeter, I'm the goer? The leaver? The get out of here-er? Wow, all of those are awful. But enough about that. This is about you. You ready to head on out? Alright, then without further ado, on behalf of the Void and all its residents, wake up. A collection of assorted junk. The computer's been left on all night. You should probably take this cup downstairs. Eventually. You place a hand on the doorknob but hesitate. You realize your other hand's been clenched this whole time, and you've opened your palm to see a small copper locket. With a soft smile, you open the door and exit your room. Thank you for playing. And you're with your best friend. I hope you all enjoyed that. I really love this game. I think it's really cute. For anyone who didn't understand or got lost in translation, you play as a human with hella insecurities about their appearance, about who they are, and it paralyzes them a lot through life. Because of that insecurity, the Grim, I think his name is, pulls you down into the void and is like, I'm gonna feed on you and your insecurities. And he does that with all the lost souls, but he thought he'd be more powerful with a living human. So throughout the way, you just make friends and make life easier and better for everyone else. Everyone who's suffering in their sadness is slowly lifted from the void because of the kindness that you give. And yeah, through kindness, you help everyone else around you, and by doing so, you help yourself. It's a cute little game about being kind to others and loving yourself. I hope you guys like it. It was really only two hours long, a little over 2 hours. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical day, and I'll see you all later.